Hello everyone, we're on Minecraft Middle-earth. It's a little bit different from normal, and I'm here with Zinjy and Nellas, and we're going to take a tour of the server. It's going to be amazing. I am super excited.
Yeah, me as well. So I'm kind of the one that has been hyping up the server to the other two, meaning I've been on here before. You two haven't yet. So this should be pretty cool. I can kind of show you a few of my favorite spots and see what you guys think about it. A bit to the history of the server, I guess. So the team has been working on this since 2010, so for 11 years now almost. It's a work in progress recreation of the Middle-earth map as seen in the movies and as read about in the books of Tolkien. And yeah, for us fans, it's of course very exciting. But on the other hand, we also have Pelithua, who I think you said that you've barely managed to make it through the beginning of the first movie or something like that.
I'm gonna get flamed for this in my comments, but I've tried watching the movies. They're so slow in the beginning that I never got through it. But I'm gonna try to hunker down and I'm gonna try to watch them because I know everybody just loves the whole series. So I just need to try to get through them.
But yeah, I mean, it's also kind of a good thing, right? Because that means we have two very different perspectives for these builds. We'll have Zinjy and me, who will look at these from like the fan lens, and then we'll have Pally, who we'll just look at them from, I guess, creative building perspective, which could also be very interesting.
Right. And this is not a private server. Anybody can go on it. So yep. I'm going to put the links down in my description. So go in there, take the tour, and you can kind of wander around here and look at it for yourself.
Yeah, we'll do that as well, of course. Yeah, so we're starting out in the Shire, as we do with the movies and the book as well, of course. And we're here in front of the Hobbit Hole. So yeah, what are you guys' first thoughts like on the kind of style, the texture pack and stuff that we have going on?
Yeah, it's looking really nice. I actually like how it's all proper. No, it looks awesome. Yeah, it looks really cool.
Yeah, so what's also interesting, and we'll see that probably a lot as we go around, there's these little footsteps. You can see them on the path in front of the Hobbit Hole as well. And if you can actually follow them, and they will take you all the way to Mordor from the Shire. But that probably takes like a long time, definitely too long for us. And so we've also already decided that we will be warping around to, yeah, as I said, some of my favorite spots and just, yeah, have a look at some of the biggest and coolest builds on here.
Ooh. Yeah, no, sounds really good. So let's go on an adventure.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, we can have a little look around here. Hobbiton, of course, and all the other adjacent Shire, like small villages that are around here.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
I really like them. It's really cute. It's a bit like once you see later on the other buildings, they're really, really impressive, and this is more quaint and like small. But I think it's like a really nice atmosphere to just kind of have a little walk around in. And I've always felt like the Shire would be one of the best places to live in Middle-earth, right? Because, I mean, Minas Tirith, for example, is more of a sightseeing place, but the Shire is really like a place to live in, I feel like.
Like family orientated, the Shire, in a way. Yeah. And they have lots of beer. So, yeah.
I guess that's what I guess.
And it's funny, when I first got on here,
it's really cool.
I was like, resource pack. I hate resource packs. But this one was very well made.
Yeah.
I super love it. And I already lost you guys.
I'm not massive on... Oh, we're just... if you come out the first house, we're just across the little bridge when you came out the first house. I'm not huge on resource packs. I'm an old schooler. I like the original, Minecraft textures and stuff, but it is very nice.
Same.
It's really cool. Yeah,
and I mean, of course, it also allows them to have some of the like specific stuff, like these hobbit doors and all that.
Right.
Wouldn't really be possible without it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I seen there was like a cabbage patch up there, which looked quite cool actually. So I just obviously, if you didn't have that, then it wouldn't be possible. But it's really nice just to sort of have that. It's quite cool.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what they've changed for it, but it does look pretty smart. Some things they probably could have kept similar, like the hay bales are quite cool, but I don't know if I don't know what you think about the coloration. I prefer, I don't know, I prefer just Minecraft. I think maybe just getting used to normal Minecraft hay bales, seeing it in a different colour is a bit odd, but it's still really cool. Still very, very cool.
Yeah, I mean, I think it fits in a bit better with like the overall look of the texture pack, you know? So I don't mind the normal like hay bale texture, but in this instance, I think it makes sense. But yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah,
no, very cool.
Yeah, this is a Shire. There's of course a lot more to it, but as I said, I've got a lot of stops in mind for us.
Yeah.
So would you guys be ready to walk to the first one of those?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so that would be Rivendell, so we can just walk Rivendell.
Oh wow.
Right, so Rivendell is my favorite setting in all of Middle Earth. So when I went here for the first time, it was really, really awesome for me. Because it's very, I mean, it's Minecraft, of course, it's all blocky and weird, but at the same time, it's just really awesome to get to walk around these places by yourself and at your own time. And I mean, it's so well done. So if you just walk along this path here on the side, it'll just come into view on the left.
Oh, I want to walk, I don't want to fly.
Yeah, so if you do a quick like fly around, it loads in pretty well, and then you can just take a step back and look at it again.
30 chunks. See if we can load that in.
Yeah, I really love Rivendell, and they did it so well. I also love like the different colored leaves and stuff.
Yeah.
I've wished for a long time that we had like orange or red leaves in Minecraft.
Yes.
That'd be great. Especially if Minecraft had proper seasons, that'd be quite nice.
Yeah.
I don't know how you would do it like, but it would be awesome. Yeah.
I know there's a mod for it, and I think I've played with it like once. But yeah, it would be cool if we kind of had that.
This is awesome. Like, you could probably spend about just 4 hours here alone, just having a look around in every little nook and cranny. Oh, it's so nice. So nice. It looks massive, yeah. I would imagine it probably is close to being to scale. It's super sweet though. Oh man, so cool. I seem to have lost you guys. Have you gone down the stairs?
Oh, I'm right above you.
Yeah, I'm just walking along the house.
Oh.
I just flew over.
So for me, it's the ravine. I absolutely love ravines.
Yeah.
And on Cornerstone, I really need to get back to the one that I was doing, but this thing is absolutely massive.
Yeah, and the waterfalls look so great as well on the sides.
Yes.
It's really cool.
I'm running to Mordor. Here I come. This will take me a while. Yeah, no, I agree, Pally. The ravine, like just this whole area right here, is absolutely outstanding. It's so beautiful, and then just the way that, you know, they've got Rivendell looking. Obviously, Rivendell having the big building, which is at the center focal point. It just looks really, really nice. Even just seeing it from like the bridge here, just standing on the bridge and having it like a glance up, it's really cool.
Oh, I think I found the Council of Elrond. Oh yeah, it really... That's the ring in the middle. That looks so weird to me, with like the ring just all alone in the middle without anyone around. It's kind of weird, but it looks really cool. You also have the trees again with the different colors. Yeah,
the Hall
I like
of Fire.
this.
So you said they were still building Mordor, is that right? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean you can technically warp, do the slash warp Mordor, and then there's a little joke there, but it doesn't actually exist yet. Like,
can you imagine like just hours going into research to try and get everything to look, you know, relatively as it is in the movies? Like Rivendell alone would probably take you like a year just to get. Like,
yeah, I mean, I guess it also depends on how big your team is.
Yeah, no, totally. Totally.
But yeah, it is pretty incredible.
It's amazing, absolutely amazing.
And I mean, it's also great for like community events and stuff like that, because I've definitely heard before that they sometimes do like battle reenactments and stuff like that. For example, over in Helm's Deep, and I mean, that must be so much fun just in those movie settings.
Can you imagine? That'd be awesome. Oh man.
And Mojang, if you're watching, orange, red, brown, yellow, give us varieties of these leaves, and they're absolutely amazing.
It has such an awesome effect, and like even they're using them. Like here's one tree that has like 5 different colors,
right,
all in one. That looks so cool.
Love it.
Yeah, no, it's yeah. Because I was kind of wondering what it would look like if it was just normal Minecraft. I'd imagine it would still look stunning, but I don't think it would look this stunning. This is awesome. I would love to know, like I know you were saying the world's still under construction, it's quite big. I just love to know, like, statistics. I'm a statistics man. Like, how many chunks do you think they've built across? Like, how big do you think the map
I read
is?
something about like 30,000 by 30,000 blocks or something like that. It's definitely up on their website,
wow.
but I'm not entirely sure.
That's
It's
mad.
definitely big.
That is mad.
Okay, you guys want to hang out here a bit longer, or are you ready for the next stop?
Oh, I'm ready for more. Give me more.
All right.
Yeah, I'm ready for more. Yeah.
Okay, the next one is one that you mentioned, Zinjy, on a live stream when I asked you about spots you wanted to visit. Moria, the East Gate.
Oh.
So yeah, we're now in Moria, and we're actually going in from the wrong side, basically. So the Fellowship went in from the West Gate, I believe. We went in from the East Gate. But it means we are closer to the Bridge of Khazad-dûm, which is of course a very iconic moment from the movies, which Palitha will know nothing about. That's okay.
I'll just agree with you.
Yeah. Sure.
Wow, I like how there's just little offcuts that you could, you could probably get lost. Just
Yeah, you
searching.
definitely can. I have
Yeah.
before.
Tell you what we could do, you can get a torch. We could just put a torch in our hand. That might look quite cool.
Yeah, but we don't have the inventory. Or access to the inventory.
Oh, do you not? Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Sadly.
Nope. Can't take a torch. Oh wow.
Haha, I've got a torch. Haha.
How did you do that?
Do /get space torch.
Oh.
That's insane. What?
And look how deep that ravine goes. It's really
Ooh.
incredible.
Oh, it's perfect. Oh, wow.
I'm just walking up to it on the bridge. It's
Oh,
so
wow.
spooky in the dark.
It's pretty deep. It's pretty deep. That is mental.
Yeah, and the mines on the side also look so cool.
Bridge of Khazad-dûm. Oh yeah.
And then
Whoa.
behind the Balrog is like that big hall, and I absolutely love the roof design. It's incredible.
Oh yeah.
Those
Oh
pillars.
wow. This is amazing, like absolutely amazing. Oh, I was trying to work out like what was in front, because he just kind of looks. I just realized he's his fire whip. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the size of it. That is massive.
Yeah, and I mean, it's so hard to build organic structures in Minecraft, right? I just did my first one recently, and it's not just a square building, It's really, really hard, but I think they nailed it. It looks so cool.
Oh god, when I did my slime monster, that took so long just to make it look even okay.
Yeah.
So somebody to do this large.
But your slime monster looks perfect to what, it is. Yeah.
That's awesome, thank you. Because I often look at Pearlescent Moon because I think she's probably the best at organic builds.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and some of her stuff is just absolutely amazing.
Oh wow, the hall. Oh, Nellas, yeah, the hall is
Yeah,
amazing.
so for the
eh?
hole, I just lit it up again because you can see the ceiling design a lot better. And it's so there's so much detail and it's so intricate. It's really like I've stared at this many times before, but I will again. It's so cool. And the walls as well. There's like murals and paintings. Pretty amazing.
Oh yeah, that's oh wow.
Yeah, and I mean with Moria you can really go in super deep and really get lost, as you also said, Zinjy. The Tomb of Balin is also somewhere around here, I'm pretty sure. I mean, you can also use the book for that, I think.
Yeah. I'm in a tomb right now, but it's obviously not the one that appears in the film. Oh wait a minute, it might be, because there's footsteps in here, so I might actually be in it.
Oh wow, the back wall murals. Holy mackerel.
I think you'd recognize it. I I just walked to it, and then there's like a big hall, and then the little wooden door that you go through. And there's the tomb inside, with skeletons next to it, of course. And the weird well that Pippin knocks the, what is it, like a helmet or something into?
Skull.
Something.
Yeah. It's just the scale, like how large. I'm just still roaming around, you know, in the Great Hall. Like it's
Yeah.
absolutely mad.
God, I just loaded in from end to end on this first hall. God, it's so large.
Like,
And there's so much detail as well, like just little like crystalline lights, and yeah, I don't know, it's really cool.
Yeah, and they've dug out the area, but not actually done anything with it. Cool.
That tunnel that they dug through the wall, it looks so cool.
Yeah. Whoa. Just the sheer scale is mad. Like, could you imagine like built, like, obviously it's massive teams, but can you imagine just like you having to like hand place every individual brick? Like, you'd be here for a while.
Yeah, you would be. I mean, they use word edit and stuff, but still.
And if you can do stuff like this, then definitely. And in one of the mines, you know, just like, I'm not going to go too far because I feel like I'm just going to get lost for sure. But the detail they've just put into, like, you know, mines, like little side ones off to the side of the crumbling stairs, is mad because again, it's something, you know, you don't see in the film. So to go like that far and put that much detail into something it's not even in the film technically, is great. Like really cool.
And I mean, it's going to be the same when we get to the city soon. Like every single house has an interior.
Oh no.
A lot of them feel like they actually have a purpose. Like it's not just a table and a chair, but it's like this is where the fisher lives, and this is where blah 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 lives, and stuff like that.
Right.
So that's, yeah, it's really it just adds so much. Even though, as you said, this is like, these are very big scale builds, and that's kind of the way you look at them. But then at the same time, when you go into a side tunnel or a small building or whatever, and you find it decorated and detailed, it's it really adds a lot to like the feeling of being immersed and all that. Yeah,
no, immersion's great. Yeah, that's totally what you want. Like, but just being able to go this far, you know, to like immerse people, is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Oh, and you get to the Balrog from here as well. I just noticed that.
Yeah, of course, it would make sense, wouldn't it? Because
it's all connected.
Yeah, it's all connected, aye. Because I'm pretty sure in the film you see the bridge at one point before they get to it. Oh, that's a really cool detail.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they must do like months of work just planning all of this stuff before they actually get to start building.
Oh yeah, for
layout
sure.
And all that.
Yeah, totally. Oh man, I'm speechless. I am absolutely speechless. This is like one of my favorite places in Lord of the Rings is Moria, but seeing it like in this scale, is yeah, no, I don't know what to say. It is absolutely mental.
So I'm glad I haven't been hyping it up too much then.
No,
because I was a bit afraid that in the end you wouldn't be as impressed, but I mean, how can you?
Yeah, no, I'm kind of glad that when we talked about doing this, you were saying, you know, don't come on. I was like, right, okay, I promise I will not log on to the world. I will keep it as, and I haven't. I've been really good. I've been itching to get on, but I've not logged on. I'm so glad I didn't. Because just, you know, seeing it for the first time, especially in an area that I've loved so much, and like I love the films. I'm massively into them, and just being able to come here, even though it's in a game, but this is as close you're going to get to it in real life, as you know, anything else. And just seeing stuff like the Balrog being constructed, like this hall, and then the immersion and stuff you don't see in the films. You know, like the side mines and other rooms and that is It's absolutely mad, but it's amazing at the same time. So cool.
Yeah, all these side rooms are crazy. I'm getting lost in them. So I've been just kind of
Yeah.
perusing the main halls, and those are absolutely insane in themselves.
There's Balin's Tomb. I'm going to head to Balin's Tomb because I feel like that's somewhere I probably should go. Oh wow. There's the well with the skeleton. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really movie actually.
Wait, can you go in
The
the well?
outside hall is, I think, unfinished. Yeah, they have like markers and stuff, but this is really cool. Did you go down the well?
I went down the well, yeah.
There's nothing
There's a sign that says well. You know, having like an underground city like this would be very cool.
Yeah, sorry, go on.
No, as I was going to say, I think everyone will do it, you know, because that's going to be the main update, but it would be very smart. Very, very cool.
Yeah, for sure. So we recently talked about this for like a minute on the server, how you had like toyed with the idea, for example, to build Moria or Erebor.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I mean, I've thought about like doing Lord of the Rings inspired builds before, but then once I came onto the server, I was like, well, what's the point, you know? They've already kind of perfected it, and I feel like everything I do would just not get as close to this. So
totally, I totally understand.
At least you'd learn something though out of it.
Yeah, sure.
Different build styles.
I mean, it definitely helps like with different build projects and stuff like that. But just specifically Lord of the Rings inspired stuff, I'm really not motivated to do myself after this. But I mean, I still appreciate it a lot, of course.
Like even having this, the drunken dwarf. There's like a little pub here.
Really?
Yeah, just off to the side. I think I was just beside you, just at the back end of that room. If you follow the stair, like where they would come from, not where they're going. I'll see. I was just 2 seconds ago. If you come down the bottom of the stairs, like right at the bottom, I am sort of floating around there. I can see you right here. Turn around. Spin. Over here. Yeah, there's actually a pub just off to the side of here. Again,
that's
something
such
that
a weird idea. Like if I would build a dwarven mine underground, like the last thing I would think about is a pub. But I mean, it makes sense.
Again, though, like, you know, something is not.
Yeah.
Well, you might need it after putting this much out, you know, this much time into building. Yeah. It definitely gives me a newfound. Oh, sorry, go on, dude. Carry on.
I was just saying, like, the glow lichen that we're gonna get is cool. Like in this back corner here, just kind of looks like stuff on the ground. But more stuff like that would be amazing that we could get. I mean, even this piece of trash, you could totally just, you know, fake it with an armor stand. But
nah, totally, man, totally. I was just gonna say, like, I think I have a newfound respect for immersion in the game now. You know, like, just as I say, little things like this. I mean, this is not in the film, you know, like, but they've built it because they can. And even at that,
it's so funny. You were just standing like in the middle of that pot on the table.
Oh, really?
yeah, you're right. I mean, the detail is incredible.
Yeah, I mean, like, because they could have just, you know, dug a hole and then, you know, named it and then left it. But no, they filled it with, like, you know, tankards and stools and yeah, it's mad, absolutely mad. Oh my, no, oh my. Okay, that's insane. Like,
small cave.
Yeah, yeah. Compared to everything else, it's just really small, but it's absolutely massive.
But they've already like carved in the paths and stuff like that on the sides.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh man. Oh, I'm stuck.
And the funny thing is, it looks great, and it's just stone.
Yeah, it's not anything. Yeah, it's not anything different than, you know, what we already have. But it looks awesome. Oh wow. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh man.
Okay, you guys are just gonna make me go buy the extended version of Lord of the Rings, aren't you?
I guess
you're
that's
saying-
also kind of the point. I
Yeah.
mean, that's actually something like I thought about, that if we get you on here and you'll see all these amazing spots,
Well,
it
now,
will get you motivated to actually watch the movies.
well, you guys were like, oh, well, I remember this from the movie. Let's go there. And now it's like me. It's like, oh, I remember being in that spot. Now here I'm watching the movies. So,
Right.
and you're saying Lord of the Rings before Hobbit, right?
Yeah, that's my suggestion. Generally, people like the Lord of the Rings movies a lot better than the Hobbit movies. The Hobbit movies are fine, but they're definitely not as good as the Lord of the Rings movies. So, and also the Lord of the Rings movies were made before the Hobbit, so it's definitely no problem watching them before the Hobbit, even though it's like timeline-wise the other way around.
Yeah, and I think it's the Hobbits that I probably tried to do.
That could be, because The Hobbit is definitely very stretched out in the movies, because it's just one children's book, and they made 3 movies out of it for whatever reason. And there's even extended editions. But yeah, even the theatrical one feels a bit long to me.
100% agree. Yeah, definitely watch Lord of the Rings before you watch The Hobbit.
Okay, I mean, we could spend forever, I guess, in Moria. There's a lot of halls, but do you guys want to move on to the next one?
Yeah, I'm just lost in some hall at this point.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah.
The next one would be Minas Tirith, actually. So that's
Oh man.
that would be in Gondor in the book.